It is considered the largest modern design event on the West Coast.
Liberty Chan live from the LA Convention Center with a preview of Dwell on Design. Liberty, good morning.
Good morning, guys. I am looking at the coolest stuff here. If you don't have anything to do today, tomorrow, or Sunday, I would come down here. Who doesn't like to look at beautiful homes and great design? I'm standing inside of a tiny home right now. This was all designed by Kim Lewis. She used to work on Extreme Makeover and Tiny Houses. Tiny House Nation?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a teeny tiny, beautiful young lady here, and she is the designer of this tiny house. How big is this house that I'm standing in?
This house is 560 square feet.
And what is so special about this? It's a prefab home.
It is. It's a prefab home, so it's built in a quality-controlled environment. And it's the layout is 2 trailers. So we have the living room and the bedroom, and it's all about indoor-outdoor living.
Indoor-outdoor living, it doesn't look or feel like a prefab home. And a prefab home in the past has had a negative connotation, but you say no more.
No more. We are bringing trailers to a cool spot.
Very cool, very cool. She's a revolutionary in this whole movement. But just tell me about your inspiration for this design very quickly in a nutshell.
This is our Joshua Tree style, so it's inspired by the desert and the sunset and being indoor and outdoor, all about nature.
And you're gonna live in this home?
I'm actually living in this one, yes, in Austin.
Amazing. So it's going to go from downtown Los Angeles down into Austin, and this tiny, beautiful, teeny tiny lady is going to be living in it. You can see this in person and so much more today, tomorrow, and Sunday. This is the Dwell on Design, the biggest modern design event here on the West Coast. Back to you.
Hey, I love tiny living. I was telling them I live in 700 square
You know-
feet with baby, hubby, and dog.
Again, you're a teeny tiny person,
I'm also
too.
teeny tiny.
That's true. You should have a tiny house like this, Jess.
I do.
He does.
And you just have to organize. Everything has its place.
This
Right.
one is the 500 square foot. You have a
Okay.
700
Got 'em
square
beat by
foot.
now.
I'd
Yeah.
call that big compared to...
Today's moving day. This is Kim's room now. She's out of it. Living room. There's Kim. Hello, Kim. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello? This place is getting empty, and the funniest slash crappiest thing about it is that today is the day they decide to lay asphalt down right in front of the house. Of all the days, the day she moves out of her house is the day they decide to lay asphalt right down in front of it.
So here's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it Paving a New Road. Pretty clever, right?
Yeah.
No?
No,
thought
it was. I
thought
told you it was really
clever.
clever.
This would totally be happening right now. Like, what is this? What is happening? So not only are we moving things, and that's already difficult, now we have to walk, like, down the road to Pearl, to load Pearl, because, yeah,
Yeah.
we can't park in front of my own house.
Of all the days.
Of all
You've
the
lived here
days.
for 3 years and they
3
haven't
years.
paved it.
No.
And the day you moved,
Paving a new road.
paving a new road.
That's what I'm doing.
Your house of 3 years is empty.
It's so weird.
How you feeling?
I'm really sad, but I feel excited about the next chapter. Of course, like all day I've thought about Riley, but I am excited about the next chapter of life. And it's funny how a home is so much about that chapter of life, that current chapter. And this house got me through like a lot of stuff, and I regained my independence here, and yeah, this house got me back on my feet in Texas. So I will forever be grateful to this house, and I hope it has a good homeowner the next person who comes. I really hope they don't demo it, like all these houses in South Austin are getting demoed, and this house shouldn't be demoed. I'm not gonna think about that because that'll make me cry harder. And she just cleaned the floor so I want a pillowcase. Yeah. I feel sad. Because I know that the next place I'm going is my own. And that's a really cool feeling, actually.
So it's been kind of a longer road to get here, right, Riv? Riv, right? We had to face Dwell, which was fun. Kim hung out in Phoenix the week after to talk business with the manufacturer.
Yes. Brandon and I had a lot of business meetings in the hot desert. It was like 107 there.
At Dwell, I wanted to vlog a lot more, but I didn't, and I'm regretting that. I could have made some really cool stuff there.
We were a little
but I didn't. But we were so
occupied.
busy.
Yeah, it was a really busy few days.
But I did get a little bit of Kim's speech.
Joelle asked me to like come talk to them about ethical design, and I got to share, you know, stuff that I've done with Touch a Life, like the art centers, and working with the mamas in Honduras. And I mean, y'all, like, you know, that stuff's so important to me. It's kind of the very core of what I love. So I talked on a panel with 2 other incredibly established individuals. And
Hold on, I got a little bit of that. Let's show it now.
okay, we show it now.
We're a little late.
It's a little Kim Lewis late.
Where are you going?
Just casually going a few minutes late. Headed to the main stage to speak at Joelle. In Cambodia, when we were working on an art center, we were driving to go see the kids, and we got stopped in a riot, and it was a clothing factory that was rioting, and I was in a van, and next to me were motorcycles with grenade launchers. You know, it was they were rioting because they weren't being treated fairly in the factory. And then you look down and you're like, well, I'm wearing something that who knows where this came from. So ethical design is about asking yourself, what am I wearing, where did it come from, what am I specifying in my projects, where did it come from? I also love this quote, our hands are made to make things to please the eye, so handmade things is something that I really stand behind and love. So being able to empower women and give them opportunity. I've been in places where they think they have a choice, their only choice in life is to be a prostitute, and they can, when we give them a design and a sewing machine, they're able to empower themselves and create work for their children and for themselves, and that's sustainability. So ethical design is a very layered, complicated thing that it's about making good choices. Just kidding, we're not going to Sculpture Falls because it's like part of it's dried up. I mean, welcome to Texas, y'all. In the summer, you don't even think about that, but it does. It dries up. I think we're in a drought. So anyway, we're headed back to a pool, a real pool. And look at Riv. Poor River is like dying. But I'm telling you, my guac is good. I've been told that before, and I don't think it was a sympathy compliment.
Yeah, Kim, your guac is delicious.
Your guac is great.
Yeah, it's great.
She never cooks. So tell her it's
Everyone
really
compliment
good.
her.
Everyone compliment her. She can do push-ups.
Did we tell them about the land already?
I don't know. You tell it.
Go watch the land.
Yeah, we have a lot to fill you in on.
Is that Justin Bieber? Tiny homes being set on in a couple weeks. Today they're making the pad for the tiny home, and I'm here to get some video footage of that. Riv, come here, come on. So here's the driveway. This is where the land kind of starts. You can go that way or you can go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're literally gonna be facing towards these beautiful, the top of these trees. Sit. Stay. So it's gonna be facing this way. This right here is sort of a hill driveway type thing, just to get the houses on top of the property is what he told me. I'm gonna back away a little bit down here so we can see the entire piece of the pad. So it'll go in an L shape. The bedroom will be like right here, and then the family room will be right here. Bedroom, family room. So this is the view that we would get out of, like, sitting on the couch right here. This is the couch view. Without that big piece of dirt in front of me.